Welcome to Regina Chapel. The first Mass celebrated in Regina Chapel, or Mary, Queen of the Rosary Chapel, occurred on June 23, 1953, and preceded the official opening of the school that fall. It seated 200 people. The chapel was the result of a very generous donation by the Ewing family. The Ewings were parishioners of St. Stephen's Church, and their children went to the St. Stephen's School. Mr. Ewing was urged by Sister Mary Angeline, the cook at St. Stephen's Convent in Cleveland, to contribute to the building of Regina High School. A placard to the left of the doors of the chapel memorializes his contribution to the building and asks that we continue to keep him and his family in our prayers. 10 years later, Sister Angeline would celebrate her Golden Jubilee in the chapel on January 10th, 1963, as was requested by Ewing. The stained glass windows at the far end of the chapel and the sanctuary were installed in 1963 as a gift from the graduating class. You will recognize some of the symbols in the windows: the fleur-de-lis, symbolizing Mary's purity and sorrow, and the crown, symbolizing Mary, Queen of Heaven. The first renovation of the chapel took place in 1982 by the Winterich firm. At this time, pews were rearranged at an angle, the altar of repose was removed, and a new altar and ambo were added. Additionally, reconciliation rooms were constructed on either side of the altar. In 2008, money was raised to fund additions to the chapel, including the stained glass windows along the walls and a room for campus ministry. Under the windows, you will see the names of foundations and generous donors who contributed to these renovations. The chapel was used by the sisters on the Regina faculty to celebrate daily Mass and pray together. It was also large enough for class masses, such as Junior Ring Day. On this day, students and faculty would have Mass, and the students' class rings were blessed. Today, the chapel is used as one of the main gathering spaces for Notre Dame College campus ministry. On Sunday evenings, church services are held in this chapel. The seating surrounding the altar and ambo is intended to promote a feeling of family or a community celebrating together around the table. We also hold small prayer gatherings with students here. This chapel has always been a gathering place for the sisters, students, and faculty to worship and celebrate together. But frequently, you will find a Notre Dame College student finding peace, solace, and reflection in this space.